4 years, 197 countries. That's the world challenge I signed up for. Now, 48 countries under my belt, the moment has arrived. I'm stepping onto Japanese soil, the very origin of judo. Forget a quick tour. I'm hitting every corner of this incredible nation, from the beaches of Okinawa to the snowy landscapes of Hokkaido. All in the name of judo. Buckle up, because this is going to be epic.
Hey, what's up everybody? Salut Asia. Minasama, konnichiwa. Nihon ni yokoso. So, we finally arrived in Japan. 48 countries, 4 years, a lot of competition, Olympic Games and everything. And here we are, Japan, Okinawa. Okinawa is very famous for the famous beach and stuff like this all around. It's very, very beautiful, but that's not a place where I will bring you. The goal of this series of videos that's gonna last, I believe, something between 2 to 3 months, is to try to go to practice judo in 8 of the region of Japan, all the 8 regions. So starting from Okinawa all the way up to Hokkaido. I've been saving for that part of the trip, and so now the leftover money actually is going to be all invested in Japan. I want to make this part of the project the most exciting. It's going to be a mix of judo, but if you're not a judo player, don't worry, it's going to be also a lot of culture about every place I go, the food, the landscapes, the local cultures and everything, and it's going to be very nice. But yeah, the main purpose is to be able to do judo in 8 of the regions of Japan, which is not an easy thing. Konnichiwa. Genki desu ka? For those that been in Japan already, it can be a little bit hard sometimes to enter in a high school, university, or like dojos. You need to get the proper contact and everything. And I used to live in Japan a long time ago, but somehow I lost most of my contact. I still have some, but only in Tokyo. So that's going to be the challenge. Do you think I will succeed going from south to north for something about 3 months with $3,500 budget? So actually I'm arrived since few days here already, and yesterday I've been going to that high school already. The thing is, for pretty much every places in Japan, what I will try to do for judo is going there first just by myself to introduce myself and try to break the ice with the university students or high school students and teacher, of course. And then the next day I'm going, either I'm filming like I'm gonna do today, half training myself and filming, or a full session. For example, when I will go, if I can go, to the big place like Tokai, Tenri or Kodokan, I will do some filming, just the training, without me training, just filming everything, because I know you guys like that. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going to a little chain shop restaurant called Sukiya. It's quite cheap and you can get healthy food, because yesterday I've been eating curry rice before the training and I nearly threw up twice, also nearly fainted twice. Like, I'm not used to train anymore because I'm just teaching nowadays. By the way, if you're Japanese and watching that video, please contact me on Instagram at the Judo Nomad and help me, if you want, to bring me to your dojo, or even just a visit or doing something together in Japan. That would be very nice. Sukiya, here it is. I think you can eat there for something like €5, so very good price. And later on I will go back to my room, which is actually a love hotel. Like, it's a little bit away from the city center and it's much cheaper. It's something like $25 a night, I think, because it used to be a love hotel. So the room is actually very big. I have like a full bathtub and stuff, but all around is like thing I cannot say in that video, let's say. Yeah, also, for those that follow the project since long time and that like to go travel for judo and stuff, let me know if you need like a hotel or restaurant or like those kind of advice. I note everything actually on my Google Maps, so I have all the address that you need. So let's go to eat now and then I see you later.
It's actually very easy. You have like little tablet and you can just order on the tablet. There is English and everything, so no big deal.
Thank you for your order.
Welcome in my love hotel. Just a very quick tour because I need to go. And the bathtub. And look, here it's quite funny. Like, that thing is, I suppose, when people wanted to get like drinks or food without being seen. Like, the guy would just give it here and keep the privacy. All right, so now let's go to judo. I have a little bit of walk to do. So I will explain you some stuff about Okinawa and yeah. I told you earlier that it's hard to get into dojos and stuff, but I also told you that I've been training yesterday. This is thanks to two people. First one, my good friend in France that also do a project in Japan. It's called Tanguy. And so he's helping people, actually. People that want to travel and do judo around Japan, is just helping to organize those things. So I will put his Instagram, feel free to contact him. And so yeah, he gave me the contact in Okinawa to another French guy that live here also. So the good thing is that he can speak Japanese. I will meet him today for the first time. He gave me the contact. And so yeah, very, very good. And we're going to have a dinner afterwards. Tomorrow I'm leaving to Fukuoka. I've been making a poll on my Instagram and people voted. It was either I would just jump to another island and go by ferry and then by bus, or take a flight. Thing is, it was like more than 200 euro if I wanted to do the Hoping Highland things. The flight was only 90 euro. So yeah, I broke the rule for that time, but money-wise, you know, no choice. Though, as I said, I have budget for this part of the project, but I think I can bring you in more interesting things than just the islands around. Like, for example, I want to go to the Deer Island, the Cat Island. Of course, I would like to see Fuji. So yeah, we're in Okinawa, Naha, which is the biggest city of Okinawa. Staying here a few days, just getting my first touch of judo. And I've been walking a little bit in the famous street nearby. This is where pretty much everything happened. You have also a nice castle behind, and yeah, in this street you can see like all the typical Japanese things. For example, I went to the Don Quixote, which is like a big store where you can find everything you need, but also everything you don't need. It's quite crazy. This one was not too big, so I didn't enter inside, but when I will go in Tokyo, I will bring you in like a huge one, you'll see. And by the way, let me know also in the comment where and what do you want me to do in Japan. I can try to do as much as possible. Then yeah, going to the usual stuff, like here you have to check the 7-Eleven, Family Mart, those kind of things. I mean, these are things that I missed from back then when I was living in Japan. There is the market that is quite popular here. In the market you can find the local food with obviously ramen, okonomiyaki, but like more local, like especially from Okinawa. You can find like that seaweed that you find only here. Yeah, there's other specialty. Maybe tonight at the dinner we'll have the chance to try some. If you didn't know me, by the way, my name is Julian. Calling myself the Judo Nomad, work in collaboration with the International Judo Federation for going to 197 countries, teaching judo for free everywhere. Here in Japan, I will probably not teach, or almost not, but in other countries I do. Though something interesting happened yesterday. Like, I was just going there to train. It was hard actually for me, but very quick the teacher liked some of the stuff I was doing, and so he asked me to teach. So I ended up teaching at the first ever training. So I was very, let's say, glad, very, I don't have the English word, but like satisfied that my skills could be recognized. Actually, fun fact, one of the way that my skills got recognized is I was fighting on the floor with another one, by the way, very young. So it is kind of normal that I'm stronger. Also, I'm bigger than them, so I have like a lot of advantage. I was fighting with one of them, and you know, that's samurai spirit. Like I shocked him. We both knew that the shock was on, but I didn't know it was that much, you know. And the guy didn't want it to tap, so just fell asleep. I saw him like this, and I had to raise his leg, and the coach has been laughing. And so after that, he said, okay, show to everyone. So that's kind of how I got my approval in that place. So as I said, $4,000, that's what's left on the budget. I'm gonna work very hard on those videos, giving as much content as I can, hopefully finding sponsors and get more audience. But if you want to support me, to help me, there is 3 ways you can do. The first one is to subscribe, comment, that's helping a lot. Second one is to give a monthly small donation. It only takes $1. I have like 15,000 followers. Just 10% of people do that. Project is safe. And the third one, if you don't want to do monthly subscription thing, you can also give in my PayPal. You can find the link on my Instagram in the bio, the link tree thing. All right, now let's go to judo.
All fare information will be displayed in English.
Please stand back from the platform.
I'm right now with Baptiste, as I was saying earlier.
So I'm 29 years old and I live in Okinawa. I've been living here for 3 years. But I don't live on the main island of Okinawa. I live on a small island, like 7 kilometers square, just off the main island. So it's a Naha by boat, Zamami Island. And I work for, basically I'm like employed by the village office, but I work for the tourism association. So it's a national park. So you got a lot of people coming, like Japanese and people coming from abroad. So they kind of needed someone that could speak English, Japanese. And there's some French people coming as well, so
Yeah,
I speak French as well.
Swiss Army knife, very good. And so you've been doing judo since...
So I was doing when I was a kid, so like a lot of French kids. I was doing it with my twin at my local club in just outside Paris, and then I stopped when I was a kid, and then maybe like 8 years before I started again. My twin was like continuing, so I did judo again. So I started again as an adult. So it was kind of probably at the first was kind of difficult because like all my friends had been like doing it for like 20 years, and all that and everything. So but kind of like
And still, you said you managed to have a competition in Japan and like a team event and win, even though...
it's a small thing, but
Still, like not many French people can brag about winning a fight in Japan, like officially, you know?
Because of judo, I was like studying Japanese. So I studied Japanese for 3 years in France. I was looking for a job, basically. And it was the end of COVID, so it was kind of difficult to like find something from France, and you couldn't come here as a tourist. So I was like struggling, and so I applied to a program by the Japanese government, where basically they use this program to recruit foreigners when there's a need. So it could be a need in tourism, it could be a need if a city, for example, has a twin city partnership, this kind of thing. So they hire this. So you apply to the program, and they say where you go. So I got sent to the only island with no dojo. So it was I was hesitating. I wanted to do judo a lot. So I was maybe it's an interesting experience anyway. So I accepted it. So I went to my island, and I tried to continue with judo. So it was kind of crazy, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna live on my island, but try to go maybe once a week to Naha, so to the main island.
All right. Well, thanks again, and let's go to training. Okay, just filming a little bit because it's a school, so a little bit delicate.
Je peux la voir, mais je vais pas filmer un peu les visages pour moi enjoy.
Okay. So when you arrive wherever in Japan, you have to take off the shoes and then go to the changing room. Look. Alright, so I'm not filming because I'm going to the changing room. I will show you the dojo just after. Okay, so it's possible actually that they already started. I hope not. It would be nice if you could see the beginning with Taiso and everything. Alright, so let's go upstairs. Drop. Yukkuri. As you could see, the training started with some warm-up gymnastics, also called Taiso, and then some randori linked on the newaza, so just bringing the partner to the floor and then fighting from the floor. After that, little break and go for the tachiwaza, stand-up fighting. Alright, so now after 10 newaza warm-up, let's go for some tachiwaza randori. Muy cae. Ah, hey. Ni. 20秒。Good. もっともっと。深い深い。はい。Now we will see the Taiso, the thing I missed in the beginning. We do it in the beginning and in the end. In France, we call that sport itself. It's like fitness. In Japan, Taiso mean warm up, like training of the judo player. Warm up of the judo player. I'm gonna make sure. Not actually warm up, but gymnastic, like workout. Alright, so let's go for some Taiso. That guy was big. 5 was finished. We still have 8 more. I'm done. Mukai. Yoshiwaza. Then go. Good. Hey. Motto. Yeah. Now I believe it's finished. Just some Taiso, we should be fine. But there is very specific reason why we do that. Yesha! Yeshe! Yeshe! Alright, so we survived the training. Yeah, it's not easy. So now we're going to have some food. Only 14% left, so I'm gonna save my battery because I want to show you a little bit what we're gonna eat. So we're 4 people. Baptiste, as you know already, his girlfriend, and one of the guys that kicked my ass today.
本日、桜エビ、もともと平屋チっていうのがメニューとしては通常メニューとしてあるんですけど、平屋チに桜エビを入れた桜エビの平屋チっていうのがありまして、そちらを一つと、ハモってご存知ですね。魚であるんですけど、ハモと、梅しそを挟んで揚げた。
So, can you explain us what is this?
海ぶどうです。
海ぶどうです。
海ぶどう。
海ぶどうは何ですか？
なんていう？シーグレープ。
シーグレープ。美味しいね。
私持って帰りたいからフランスまで。
Let's try.
どうやって持って帰るって聞かれました。
It's very crispy. I was looking for the word. Very crispy. Interesting. The interesting thing with that, I'm going to try without the sauce. It's like actually. いただきます。
いただきます言ってない。
Sorry, ません。Sorry, ません。Yeah, I should have done that before. Forgot about that. C'est mon premier repas avec des gens au Japon, donc j'avais oublié. So yeah, interesting thing when you take it without the sauce. I think like the sauce is doing everything actually. So yeah, it's like I don't know how to say that in English, but there is some kind of yacht taste, and like the sauce is doing everything. So it's very good, and I believe it must be healthy. All right, and that thing over there is
Mozuku.
mozuku. But what is mozuku?
So seaweed.
Ah, seaweed also.
So, but it's in vinegar, so you can have it in different shapes. This time it's in vinegar.
Okay. All right. Let's see after.
ありがとうございます。一番若いね。なんで93。
Oh. 日本の和風。
美味しそう。
おっさー。
ちょっとね。
Alright, so I'm going home now. Thank you very much if you watched the video till here. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments what do you want to see next in Fukuoka and like in the rest of Japan. It's gonna be a struggle. We'll see how the videos work, but if you want to help me go to all of those places, you can just do a little donation either on PayPal or on Patreon, which is better. And yeah, I really hope you liked it. I'm very, very excited, as maybe you can see, to be in Japan. And if it have to be the last country, because the money is not following, I will be happy finishing with it. Though I want to keep doing the project, and I believe it will work. Alright, I see you next time in Fukuoka. おやすみなさい。